In 2007, 7 Spearos flew from New Zealand for a week's visit to Vanuatu. But they weren't on the tourist trail. For them, their interest lay beneath the sea.
There's this casting poppers at the bottom of the live volcano. It's sort of smoke shit. Yeah. Is that a bit of structure?
Over a chart of the local area, and with the help of their skipper Pete, they discussed the dive sites. There were many available, and all offered possibilities. In spite of the vagaries of the weather, the decision for the first few days was that they should visit some of their old favourite spots and check out new ones later.
No unnecessary fuel.
Yeah, you just got to go steady, otherwise you run out of fuel.
Yeah.
So you just trot across there, and then you spend a day all around here.
Just farting around.
Farting around there, then, or half a day, and you can sort of come to here on the way home.
Turn on those.
Work your way back in.
Interesting, eh? So how long will we stay up here?
Well, you'd want to do a 5-day trip, I reckon. Yeah. So you lose a day going up and a day down. So
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Any less than that, it's really, you're going a long way to.
Could you get bumped out for sort of 10 days anyway? I don't know.
I can't carry fuel.
Land there.
We stay here.
Great ship, man. Sounds good. Another adventure. Good stuff. It's solid, eh? Sure are.
Minum masa look for it. Land this morning. Levels fat, and then took the fat, then down to Fat Island.
On earlier trips to Het, the Fads have been a great place to stop. Previous times we've landed some amazing game fish, including these yellowfin tuna. The visibility offshore here is quite startling, and it took us some time getting used to it. But it wasn't long before the first shot connected, and Ed then shoots his first ever wahoo. next fed, Tuk Tuk, was very quiet.
Nothing? I'm not hitting here, eh? Nah, it's quiet out.
Next bit of action was at Hat, when Guy shoots the surgeonfish for chum, and it didn't take long before it was noticed. And then Kerry had just lost his gear to a big groper when Wes hooked onto this doggy.
Sweet. Smile. On camera.
Get in close in.
That's easy.
Come on, shut up. Get in there.
Yeah. Bloody good.
Now, Dad, just come with you. Yeah?
Drop it over the side.
You need to do that. That's good.
Well, we won't go hungry tonight, will we?
Yeah, that's a good fish, mate.
Smile.
That's a beauty.
That's a lovely
I'll come
fish.
up close to this one.
After some photos, Brandon here with his 29 kg dogtooth tuna, it was time to get back in the water for one last dive before the sun went down.
Beautiful.
Of the day, Wes and Kerry both had some great luck, just as the sun was calling it quits.
Yep.
I reckon.
fishing, wasn't it?
Wow. What happened? This one got stuck down the rocks?
Well, it was just holding there, eh? You just were saying. He ran for the rocks and I was trying to follow
Just
him
sitting
at the
there.
same time and he ran, but I couldn't get him up enough.
Who shot this?
Yudi.
Saw your doggy, that was good.
I saw 2 doggies on the way down.
Devil's Point here always had a bit of wind against tide, which got worse as the trip went on. Our first dive site for the day was rather more sightseeing than fishing. One place none of us had ever dived before was where we headed next, Noona, and it didn't take long for success to come in the form of some good eating fish.
fish now. And they're still going on. There we go. Did you get any more doggies?
No, I just set the ones dead.
And that one we miffed, Jess.
I know.
Oh, look, I was trying to I wanted to get down and beat you to it.
What do you mean we're having a race?
You little snake. I thought you shot it. Did you actually hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let it took my gun.
Yeah, I saw it.
In this game you never know what you'll find, and on the way home Jess spotted some bird action. A workup, that usually means game fish activity.
I can see you jumping, like a fin jumping out of the water.
Hey, boy. Just tell us float it in. Okay. Right on. Yeah, right. That one.
Ed was at it again, not long after getting in, another wahoo.
Excellent. Woo. There's big doggies here. Right? Sharks down there too. Got a beast here.
For Brandon, keeping a burley trail might have been a good idea, but before it could get down to the doggies, the sharks, big and small, gulped it down.
bottom, you dive down a bit, you can see the bottom. So, how deep is it?
It's only about 70 metres now.
70 metres. Ooh, that's good fish.
Like, there are doggies down at about 20 metres, eh? They're just like...
Yeah.
Heaps of them, yeah.
You got one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Were they sort of coming up much higher, right?
Nah.
Well, the odd big one, I just did that
Yeah.
on the road, and there was one I tried to feed.
Oh,
you went down that too.
Yeah.
I saw that.
They scared all the pigeons off.
Yeah. Shit,
Yeah, read them once.
Did you guys see the trevally that came up?
No, no.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about going down on that.
Yeah. I think my heart was going too much to go down. So chilling.
That's what you said to me, eh? Oh, was it the trevally?
Yeah.
Wahoo, wahoo.
Yeah, I saw that. I couldn't believe those red bass were out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't...
It's probably a big body.
But no, you get down there a little bit, you can see the bottom. Yeah.
You can see the shadows, the sand and then the reef. It's pretty, eh?
That's a good size. It's shot about the same place I shot mine.
Yeah.
We aim for here, eh? But you always get them here.
Like going down that way, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that way.
Good shot. Well done, Eddie. I'll tell you what.
The Leper Island. Oh, yeah. I think you've been in there before. We didn't.
Because
We
that's the way
hadn't
you go
seen a
into-
lot there before, but currents run in a different direction. So have a look there and then up.
And that's, you used to go in through there to stay in that place.
That's
in there,
right.
yeah? Just see it go.
Tranquilly.
So we're just on the outside of that.
On our last day, the forecast was saying 30 knot winds, meaning Devil's Point was going to be rough. Too rough to get around and down to our dive site. Pete suggested we should poke our nose out and see how it looks. He's got a lot of faith in his boat, that's all I can say. Once sheltered behind Hat, the divers took a bit to settle down after our surfing trip on Devil's Point. But it wasn't long before the doggies turned up, and today they just kept coming. Right at the end of the day, the guy shoots this doggy that dives over a deep ledge we called the staircase, and it ends up snagged. Sometimes, even the smaller fish can be challenging to land.